All right, we are out here on Lake Cabotogama, which is a giant body of water, isn't it, Cam?
Mm-hmm.
We are going to read a story called The Legend of Nessie. Have you ever heard of the Loch Ness Monster?
No.
No, you haven't. Well, this is going to be a great story for us. Essentially, the Loch Ness Monster is a myth and a legend in this body of water in Scotland. So what we're going to do is first we're going to take a look here at the book before we dive in to read it. So let's both take a look here at the cover page. So, Legend of Nessie. Kind of looks like a warning sign, right?
Yeah.
Have we seen any signs like that out on the water? Out here at Lake Cabotogama?
Warning signs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have? What warning signs were those?
Rocks.
Rocks, right. So maybe this warning sign, the cover of the book, is a warning of this monster, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we got the table of contents here. Can you just read me what we have for the table of contents?
Introduction. The loch called Ness.
No, that's the loch.
Loch.
Yep.
Called Ness.
No, loch. You did the CH right, but for this word, it's going to be with the k sound.
Loch.
Yep.
Called Ness. Monsters, sightings.
Yep.
Fact or fiction. Conclusion. Glossary.
Nice. Speaking of glossary, we're going to go down there right away just because there are some words in this story that I want us to be able to focus on later for kind of an activity that we're going to do at the end. And that activity is going to be more of you and I creating our own Loch Ness monster, but of Cabotogama, which will be pretty fun. So we're going to scroll, we're going to get all the way down to the glossary here. We're going to kind of cover some words here. First word is bales. The definition of that is tightly wrapped bundles. So sometimes our firewood over there, they're kind of in bales, right? They're tightly wrapped bundles, right? Yeah. Hoaxes. Tricks people play to make people believe something real when it's not, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have we done any hoaxes out fishing?
Yes.
What have we done for a hoax?
We have said there's fish on the line when there's no fish on the line.
That's right. That's a hoax, right?
Mm-hmm.
So instead of playing a trick, we can play a hoax. Like, oh, I got a fish. Perfect. You got that. A legend. A historical story that is believed to be true but cannot be proved. Just like when I came down to the dock earlier, you said you caught a northern and a smallmouth bass, right? And I said, well, let me see a picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a picture?
Mm-mm.
No, so you had a legend of a smallmouth bass and a northern, right?
Yep.
Peat. Now, this is something a little bit different here. This word we don't use too often just because we don't engage in this, and it's brown soil-like material used in gardening and as fuel. So this peat is going to be really a soil that the gardeners use, and we'll see that here in the story. But have you ever had to use the word peat besides saying hi to your buddy Pete?
No.
Right. Sonar. We kind of use this out fishing. A system to find objects underwater to measure water's depths by making sounds and measuring their echoes coming back, right?
Yeah.
So our hummingbird or Lowrance system, that's a sonar graph of the bottom, right? And we mark fish and see the depth. You got it. Species. A group of animals that are similar to one another, maybe have babies with each other, right? So fish. When we're out fishing, we catch different species of fish. So what kind of species of fish have we caught? Bass, walleye, northern. So these words we're kind of familiar with, being we're out on a lake and we've experienced this. So I'm really looking forward to this story and looking forward to us being able to create our own Cabotogama legend, right? All right, we're going to dive in here to read it after we've covered these big terms. So we're going to start up here at the introduction.